Hi, I'm Jody. I'm a mature woman with an addiction to all things cosmetics. Today I'm going to be reviewing Sephora's Once Upon a palette. So let's open the box and see what's in it. Hello, welcome back. Today I'm reviewing Sephora's Once Upon a palette eyeshadow highlighter blush palette. So it comes, I paid $27.50 for it online. It was originally priced at $55. I don't think it's one of their newer palettes. And nearly every site you look on online, you can get it for $27.50. It comes with 20 eyeshadow shades, one highlighter, one blush, one bronzer, and one cream lip stain, 2 tutorials, and it's cruelty-free and not tested on animals. So let's have a look. It's a pretty solid box with a magnetic opening. So these are your 2 tutorials here, one for everyday look and one for your party look. And the mirror can fold up there. What's the plastic? And here's our 20 eyeshadows. They don't have names that come with them. Our highlighter, our blush, and our bronzer, and the 2 tutorials in which they mentioned. The lip stain is colour 01, always red. And what do they say about it on the box? They say, a castle full of secrets will open its doors to reveal the palette of fairy tales. Discover a profusion of eyeshadows with matte and shimmer finishes, working their magic from indispensable beiges to deep browns, a constellation of dainty taupes, fearless aubergines, and coppery veils. Cheeks are pampered with blush, bronzing powder and luminizer for a festive glow wherever you go, without forgetting your cream lip stain, shade 01, always red, to adopt on the spot in this winter's best red. So that's what they have to say about it. Now, I haven't used it, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to have a play with, I've put my foundation on, filled in my eyebrows a bit. So now I'm going to have a play with it and come back to you and let you know what I thought of this Sephora Once Upon a palette. Hi, welcome back. Well, I've had the chance to have a good play with the palette. I'll start with the eyeshadows. Now, I did use an eye primer before I put them on. I used my Anastasia eye primer. What did I find? I had to put a fair bit of it on. The dark colour here, that was pretty pigmented. Didn't need a lot of that. But as the colours got lighter, and I didn't test every colour, I had to put a lot of it on, and I end up using some Fix-It spray on my brushes to try and get the bit of the shimmer on top. So that took had to use a lot of product, but maybe I'm just not the right skin tone for it, so that could be the issue. With the bronzer, again, I'm not the right skin tone for this. It's way too light for me. And the blush, not my skin tone. Or I'd have to put an awful lot on to get the desired effect. The highlighter, well, again, it was it's very subtle, and I quite like that in the highlighter, so that worked out well for me. And the lip stain, again, not my colour. I wouldn't use it on its own, maybe tame it down with another colour on top. But one thing I will say for it, I've had it on probably for a good 45 minutes, and it's not moving, it's not coming off on my coffee cup, it will stay the distance. So I've got to give it that. All in all, would I call it a good palette? Yes, but not for me. It'd be a good for a teenager, maybe, that doesn't wear it too heavy-handedly, or someone who just likes very subtle colours, and because to get a more dramatic look, and I'm a bit of a more dramatic girl, you've got to use an awful lot of it. So wouldn't pay $55 for it. $27, it's probably a reasonable price if it's the right colour shades for you. So the packaging's cute. I can see how it can be handy if you're travelling. You could use that as a little mirror. So I quite like the packaging on it, but the colour ranges and the density just aren't for me. So I'll be passing that on to a friend or family member that I think will use it. Good palette for somebody in the right colour range or a beginner possibly. For $27 and you've got a use for it, a good deal, but I won't be keeping it. So I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll be unboxing some more subscription boxes hopefully very shortly when they arrive in the mail. And until then, you have a good evening, a good week, and I'll hope to see you next time. Ciao.